Hi, welcome to today's session. It's a very interesting one. It's about communicating with the universe, and it's not a beginner session. So this practice is for advanced practitioners, and it may not be suitable for those who are still struggling with thoughts and when you're easily distracted. Then just keep working on your meditation skills so that your mind becomes more quieter and calmer. When you have a solid foundation, you can do this meditation. But even I also have seen some interesting things with beginners. So if you're a beginner, just keep watching this video, and this is still something for you. So what do I mean with communicating with the universe? So communicating means like connecting with different entities or energies that goes beyond what we physically can see. So that sounds incredible or even unbelievable, but for many experienced meditators, this is not an uncommon thing. So I would say it's a side effect or ability that you will gain when you meditate a lot. But on the other hand, it's also not for everyone, because I have seen some highly experienced monks that weren't able to do this. And this also has to do with our karma and possibly our past lives that we had spending in meditation. So what is the purpose of communicating with those entities? So the purpose of this communication is to receive answers to your questions, and also to have an interaction with these energies. So they give you something and you will give them something back. And so that can be useful in your life to get deeper answers to your question that you cannot solve by yourself. And they also can give you certain answers to go to a particular direction. You can compare these entities with human beings that you communicate with, but they have different kind of capabilities, powers and characteristics. So depending on with who you communicate is also depending on the answers you will get. So also always rely on your own wisdom. That is very important, and just take it as a extra information that you can gain. When you are a beginner, you probably will connect with the entities in the lower realms, but when you become more experienced, then you also can connect with the higher realms, the entities over there, and they have different abilities, different insights, so that you can learn more from. So interestingly, when I did certain meditation techniques to connect with these entities, I've seen with beginners that they also get some variable answers for themselves, but they couldn't tell whether they get those answers from the world outside, from entities, or from within themselves. So it is still worth it to try these techniques, and the more you will practice them, the better you'll become in it. So how do you know whether you connect with an entity or not? That's a difficult one. So we learn by doing, you learn from your experience, and it's in a way a different language that we use when it comes to spirituality and meditation. So when we connect, once we have that connection, we can feel that and sense it by our bodily sensations. So you feel different kind of sensations that you have never had before, and once you had those sensations, you recognize them. And you will have different sort of sensation with different kind of entities. So it's hard to explain what kind of sensations that are, but it feels like you are surrounded by a big energy when you are connected with a entity that is from a higher realm. Or they can physically like sort of touch you and show that they are there. It feels like someone is pulling your hair, or a water drop falls on your skin somewhere or on the top of your head. So these kind of particular sensations you can feel, or certain tinglings on the skin somewhere. So yeah, try to be aware of these sensations as well. And once you have that connection, in a very deep meditation with a complete silence, so there are no thoughts, you just wait. You wait till you perceive some thoughts that has a different quality. It is as if they fall into your head. It sounds strange, but these answers or thoughts are immediately there. I cannot even say that these are thoughts. It's just instant knowledge that pops into your head. So yeah, then you know that there's the connection and you can ask certain questions. But it only works when there's a dialogue. It shouldn't be a monologue. It's a conversation. And what these entities like to have back is your gratitude, and or to wish them to be well and to share your loving kindness with them. In favor to that, they will give you valuable answers, and they can help you as well in daily life. So I hope this information helps you a lot on the things you might already have a little bit experienced in the past, and that you now recognize the things that I'm saying. But I can tell that there are many entities that you can connect with, and it's a skill on itself to develop. And one thing that is important is that the mind should not be occupied with thoughts. So if you're still struggling with thinking, this is a difficult one. I'm not saying you cannot try it, but the more you practice, the better the quality of the connection and the better the quality of the answers you will gain. So let's start with the meditation. I will divide it into several phases, so that is easier for you to detect whether certain meditations should be refined or not, and it's also more easy to explain it to you. Okay, so make yourself comfortable and sit in a meditation posture that suits you the best, and yeah, let's start.